Girls in my village drop out of school at an early age. My name is Radha and I am 16 years old. I come from a small village, Katkar, in Karoli, Rajasthan. Elders in my community believe that educating girls is worthless. Girls are a financial burden on the family. So, they are married off early. Thankfully, this wasn't my fate. I was lucky. Ever since I was a child, I dreamt of studying hard and aspired to take up an office job. Unlike Babusa, no one was interested in my dreams. Babusa always encouraged me to study hard and score well in school. He is a farmer. Our income is small, but our family is big. Things were fine until the entire country went into a COVID lockdown. And this time, it was not just women, but everyone. As the markets were shut, we had no savings. Babusa had to sell off the entire produce at throwaway prices. No food left us in despair. I could see my dreams fading away. In the meantime, schools had moved their classes online. This required the internet and a smartphone to attend class, things that I could not even think of demanding at this point. And the biggest shocker came when Babusa told me that I must not enroll for grade 10. But I have already applied and filled up the government scholarship form through Project Udan. I reminded him, what good are dreams when there are stomachs to fill and tears to wipe? He said. He had started looking for a suitable match to get me wedded. I was heartbroken. I consoled myself. Most of my friends had been married off earlier in the year. And now it was my turn, I told myself. Until one day, my father received a message on the scholarship amount received on his phone. Confused, Babusa asked me about it, and I reminded him about Project Udan. I told him about Scholarship Mitra, who helped us fill the government scholarship form in my school. We didn't even have to submit any major documents or make any payment. But Babusa was still in two minds. So I convinced him to speak to the Scholarship Mitra directly. The next day, the Scholarship Mitra called on Babusa's phone. She explained to him the importance of women's education and answered all his doubts. Babusa was convinced. There is no looking back now. Babusa even handed over the only smartphone in the family, his own, for my online studies. My wedding was pushed back to an undecided date. So, finally, everything had been taken care of. The smile on my face was as wide as my hopes and ambitions now were. My story encouraged many other girls to get enrolled in school again. We were back to school while Project Udan was busy fluffing up wings these girls had forgotten they had.